Well, hello there. It has been a moment since I have done a recording for a weekly love dose. I have been funneling all that love into myself. December was quite a month of growing and experiencing and learning myself and just really learning how to show up in the best way possible. And that meant taking time for me to just be with whatever emotion was showing up and be with family. And I'm sure that some other people were experiencing that as well. Lots of energy with the new moon in Sagittarius. And now that we're on the other side of that with the full moon in Cancer, coming back home, landing back into myself is how I feel. So thank you for all of you that have been curious where I have been, and thank you for supporting the weekly love dose and the Love Academy as it grows and becomes more each and every day. So I'm here in Talent, Oregon. I have recently been traveling to see family in California and will be returning back to Maui very soon. And the message that has been coming through very strongly for me is love what arises. And so anybody that knows this message may be tuned into Matt Kahn. Matt Kahn is a channel for the divine love energy, and his big message is love what arises, love what is showing up. And so my big reminder to myself has really been to just give myself as much love as I really feel possible I can give that moment. And also to just love whatever is coming, whatever is happening, instead of wanting to change it, instead of focusing on what could be better, on focusing on if I had more energy, if I had more ability, if I had more power, what could be possible. Instead, just really loving and being present to what is arising and being in service to my body, to my emotion, to my mental state, and from that place responding to life. Instead of the shoulds, the have tos, I need to, I could get better at that, or I've got to get that done. Instead of all that, just really being like, wow, what a miraculous moment this is. How thankful I am for this experience, to feel this, to grow in this way. And for me, having these different little edges, these different little pieces that have come up that are places where I still need to grow, places that I am pushing the edge of my comfortability. And yeah, there's a part of me that's like, well, fuck, this is uncomfortable. I'd rather not be doing this. But also there's a part of me that remembers, like, thank goodness that this is happening so that I can get to that next place. And the last time I was feeling, frustrated or challenged by what was showing up in my life a few months ago, like being reminded by dear sisters of mine that these were opportunities for me to really show up in the best way possible so that I could be ready for whatever bigger things were coming my way. And so remembering that sometimes in the challenge, in the heat, in the pain of that moment, we're like, I don't want this, but that there will become a time, there will come a moment that we will hopefully look back on those experiences, those challenges, those pains, and thank ourselves for the ways that we showed up, and to thank the challenge that we did have so that we could grow into the person that we are. And sometimes it's not until we're forced through those circumstances, forced through that tiny little canal that your mothers, most of us, came through, do we really realize that, wow, I'm thankful for that experience, as challenging as it was. So love what arises. Love whatever is coming up. Love whatever emotion, feeling, expression that you might be having of yourself. Just love it. Love it all. Know that it's all transient. It goes up and it goes down. Whatever goes up must come down. And so whatever extreme experience you're having right now, you get to have the other side of that soon. That's life, changing, evolving every moment. Thank you. The Weekly Love Academy.